I know the first pick was the
Yeah, the first pick was the Browns. The Vikings was the second pick. Because he got Arch Manning. And then after that, I really can't tell you most of the other picks for real.
You was just gossiping. You
That's what I was
was
saying. We
just
probably could just
gossiping.
go by, could probably go by like divisions almost for real.
mm-hmm.
Because then you could like see if niggas drafted for their division type conversation.
X.
And then it just keeps it, the order won't really matter at that point for real if we do it by like divisions because
Let's
it's
just
just.
do it. B on down.
Or we might say, or we could do it. Yeah, might say, we used to do that shit hella different ways, man. Like just top down, division down. It didn't really matter. We're just talking about the fucking rookies. For real.
Uh,
I'm throw a share play up because I'm finna be stream. I'm finna be editing my players. I'm finna throw the stream
Alright.
up, but I'm gonna just jump in and out. I'm finna watch it on my phone too or something, so I can just keep up. Oh shit! I tried to get B Hill. I tried to get Caleb Downs from B Hill. That nigga told me hell no.
Holy shit.
I tried though. Fuck it.
I forgot that nigga was even in the league. BL.
That's why I hit him up because I was like, bro, this nigga B Hill ain't been nowhere, been around, bro. He hit me back. I was so surprised. I didn't even know what I hit the nigga for. I forgot. I was like, what did I hit you up for? He was like, I don't know, bro. You text me. I was like, oh yeah, like I can't tell you what it was for right now. Then I just
My
went on
light
his
bulb went
team.
off. Like,
Yeah, I went on
yeah.
his team. I was like, oh shit, yeah, Caleb, let me get that nigga. He told me hell no.
Oh man, see these
All right, let me go to my stream.
you should have good niggas that drafted. He draft
Who? Bears?
Bears. Yeah.
Not that I recall.
He got some
Bengals.
high shit.
Bengals Ruski draft. Ruski didn't have any draft picks, so you can skip
Uh,
Ruski too for real. He traded for his only draft. Well, he traded for his only like rookie, I think, which is that lineman.
let's go Hushmanzada then. He took his first 3 rounds.
Yeah, I think he took his first two or three. Yeah, he drafted Give me a sec. Ooh. He drafted a dog. He drafted Eugene at like pick 6 or 7 or some shit like that. He drafted Eugene Wilson like pick 6 or 7. And then he drafted Jeremiah Matthews, O State corner, in the second round. That's a dog. That might be a superstar, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. Jeremiah's been playing. Jermaine Matthews, whatever. Jermaine Matthews been playing since his freshman year at O State. So maybe. But he's a pretty good corner. Top 10, top 12 corner in the class.
I go pass him
Eugene's
already.
probably Eugene's probably
Yeah.
like top 12 receiver in the class. I think. Um.
He took
So
an
you got
ad
two top
block.
15. Now it's Black from Texas,
Yeah.
right?
Yup.
Yeah, from Texas. Yeah, yeah. Damn, I know ball, man. So great, so beautiful. But now Black is cool too. That's another top. I say top like 20 at his position for real. Top 15 even. Like all three of them guys have been playing since their either freshman or redshirt freshman year at their prospective universities. So them niggas are dogs.
Yeah, well, Jermaine Matthews already sent out a 90. I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I said. Jermaine is a dog. He's one of them.
And he
Been
about
one
to
of them.
unlock.
And I think that's a
Superstar.
good pick. He got squeezed. I feel like it's always division first. He got squeezed over there with his wide receivers. The Bills needed a wide receiver bad as hell. Um, because I don't know any of his. What's his receivers look like with Eugene
Let's
over there?
see.
Let me see.
Marquise, Eugene, DJ Chart, Keon Coleman, Joshua Palmer.
So
It's
yeah,
not
like
the
Eugene is
worst,
instantly his
but it's
number two.
like,
But look at it.
yeah,
Eugene goes straight to his number one, number two. I don't view Hollywood as
yeah.
a number one receiver based off of just being 5'9". There's
Right.
only one receiver under 6 foot, 5'11" that's a number one, and that's Tyreek. Maybe Waddle. Um, Eugene's short too though, so that's kind of interesting.
He got Rashada. I don't know if he drafted Rashada, but That's a nice little back of
Nah,
door
that's a
over
free
there.
agent. Ew, go look. Wait, is Rashada? If he's a free agent, he would have popped up superstar. Rashada is star. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd have popped up superstar the free agent. But Rashada's tough. I mean, he got Allen, so like whatever. But
Yeah.
um,
Let's see. He changed his legend to Bruce Smith.
oh, Bruce Smith. Okay, I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, he changed his legend.
Literally about to lose my mind. DJ Chester. Is that what that says?
Center. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's more like a superstar since '83. Young receiving room because he fucking got ARs everywhere. Said Jermaine.
Jermaine. Yeah,
Right
knee
now,
black is a
Max 6'4"
dog.
is a fucking dog.
He might get bumped a little after I
So,
go back. I gotta go back and look. Knee
you got
black, he
Joey
might.
Bosa out of
He
free
got
agency.
Bosa.
He
And
drafted
then
Isaiah Thomas.
this is
Him
the
and
dude that the
Donnie
Bills had,
actually,
that Donnie
yeah.
had. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then that's his rookies right there. Sanker,
Yep.
I think. Go down to Sanker. Nah, Sanker's a rookie.
So
Yeah,
Sage, got
Sage.
Sage Ryan.
I
Yeah, he
changed.
fucking
Oh,
pieced it.
wait. Oh, I put Sage Ryan. Damn, I gotta change. I gotta change the Jags, nigga. Then I put
Oh, you
Sage
put Sage
Ryan in
Ryan
the
on
game.
Jets. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I gotta fix. Sage Ryan ran a 4.39. Put his speed at. Hold on, let me tell you. I'll tell you what I did to Jags.
4.39. It's like 19.
Click on Sage. I'll tell you what I did to Jags. Sage. I did the Jags. Sage Ryan as 93, 92, 89 excel, 89 agility. Now I gotta change Ryan's name though, so I'll do that on my own though. But yeah, Sage ran a 4.39 with a good
You want
low
to change the
three cone.
direction?
89 with 89 agility.
Okay. All right.
This is another reason why we're doing this, fellas. It's one thing for me to fly through the rookies like I kind of tried to do before we officially started the season. But just like last year, I'm going to be going through Rob, fine tuning, making sure everything is cool up to like probably like week 2, week 3 at the latest, just making sure everybody's rookies
He also got
look
Bud
exactly
Clark.
how I'm feeling like they should. Shit like that. Bud Clark.
TCU 6'2".
Yeah. Looking at the safeties in this class, trying to figure out something.
The problem is when they had I watch film and I got excited watching they film type shit because Craig was you're like 86. I'm like, oh,
Who
shit,
for Bud?
86. Bud, even Sage. Bud's only at 87 right now, I think.
Sage, Sage again. He's been playing. I don't know, bro. That's why I said like when we look at, and it's something to talk about just going forward. When you look at like past the first year, if you're a true freshman playing at these bigger schools or a redshirt freshman playing at these bigger schools, I just feel like it does mean a little bit more. Like Sage has been playing at LSU since his redshirt freshman year. Like they don't play niggas like that unless you're that good.
Right.
Like you don't play at Georgia, like Damani Jackson. You don't play at Alabama as a starting corner as a freshman unless you're that good. Like
What did you decide to do with him, by the way? Shit.
who Damani? I only put him at star because of his speed. I wanted to do superstar. I gotta go. I just gotta go look at the other corners for real. Like I gotta go look at the full grade of the corners. I didn't look at like the whole NFL rookie cornerbacks that came out. I only was just going through team by team. But I gave him a star. Cleaned up some of his other attributes, his tendencies and shit to make sure he was like a Bama nigga because he really can do a lot of shit. But I gave him a star only because of that speed. Kind of like same thing um, with Squirrel. Like all that speed,
Yeah, you
gotta
got kind of
gotta
dumb it
be
down
able
a
to
little
level
bit.
it. Yeah, you gotta level it somewhere. So, um, and he's not the best cornerback in the draft. I don't think.
No,
I don't think you
I
would
believe
give
the Matthews too.
Damani the. Yeah, he dropped. He's 11th cornerback now, so I wouldn't give Damani a superstar.
Okay. Shit, you know what I'm saying? TJ, he new to the league, so we'll see what he do. Over on with Jared with the Broncos, he got Deuce Robinson,
Yeah,
six
I could take you through
six.
Jared shit. You know, I looked at his shit. Deuce, dog. This the next Kyle Pitts, basically fucking tight end receiver. DJ Hicks, Texas A&M. He been starting
Alright.
since a young lad, dog. Um, best lineman in the in the draft period. I'm gonna have to go back and touch up his strength. Um, just a touch. How did you gauge? That's what I meant to ask you. How did you gauge the like top players, O line, D line? Like they ain't got no bench presses. So when you was watching some of their films, was you just making it like kind of all retrospect? Because like when I went to go, when I remember this is a nigga Jared sent us, it was an '84. So I went to go edit him, and I looked at Will Campbell's shit though, because Will Campbell was the best tackle to come out last year, and Will had like a 90 strength, so I made his 89 to just make it like, you know what I'm saying, relative throughout the whole shit. I didn't really see no crazy D lineman with like 95 strength or nothing like that. So I felt
No, I
like,
think
you
that
know,
first one
89,
was
90 was
maybe
relative.
92.
92. Okay, I was like,
And I
yeah,
think that was like
relative to
more so
just
like Georgia, Alabama type guys.
relative to
Francis, I did watch his film. It was like a lot of pancakes, a lot of holes cleared and shit like that. So like I kind of like, I mean, how could you really
yeah.
gauge around a bench press? So it's like
That's what I'm saying
I
without a
kind of
bench
like
press,
how
but
you really win. Like how do you win at your point of attack when you're 1-on-1? It's like
within one on ones, that's why I was saying with linemen's, with his, I could see it because he's got plenty of tape. All the top maybe 10, 15 linemen, offensive linemen, actually have about like 6 or 7 minutes of somebody dedicating just straight film to them on YouTube. So
swear, because the rest of
I
them
was
off
gonna
the
go back
shit.
in and look, but I just wanted to again talk about those type of things like live. So when niggas see where I'm doing that, or when niggas hop on my stream and I'm not talking about it, niggas can see exactly what we're thinking. Kind of like ain't no bench press for these second year guys. It's not as convenient as the 40. Like niggas do 40s every year. Niggas do not do official bench presses every year just to see how strong they are. Like so got to kind of gauge some of these strengths. I'm gonna touch, or if you could put Francis's to like 91, 92, then I think that'll comp out. I'll be able to work backwards from the top lineman from the league.
To Francis. Hell no, you ate them all.
What you want? Got that.
Genty last year,
He got Corey Foreman right in. Jared would line D
Corey's
lineman.
I'm about to see.
Corey, one of
Is
them ones like he underachieved, but he did solid. He was a number one prospect when he came out, like top
yeah,
three
when he came
prospect.
out, yeah,
When he came
like
out
his
in
last year
college, yeah,
tape was kind of like, but
yeah,
like,
his high school tape, him and bro, it was him and the other nigga on the same on different sides. Like half of the highlights is Corey Foreman and the shits, and the other half is him. He was the like number three ranked like player come when he came into college, and then he kind of just always like underachieved, but
all right. I think a lot of guys do this
definitely one
school
of them
too.
niggas
Fresno
though.
State's like,
Yeah, because he went to he transferred down to Fresno and then snapped. He was somewhere else. I forget where he was, and then he transferred down to Fresno and then snapped, and then
all right. Hey, Jared, let me
yeah,
get Troy
Jared's shit
Franklin.
tough.
You hit
He'll
him on
send
the
them to
block.
you.
Shit. I got a
And then you
first for
got
you.
Hancock.
Yeah, Jordan
Um,
Hancock.
I changed the Colts Jordan Hancock because the Colts Jordan Hancock wasn't edited. He was like 67 overall free agency.
Okay.
So I let
Yeah.
this be the real Jordan Hancock. But tough. Is
Is
Nyland
he
Green
still
a
at
rookie
safety?
too? Who,
Cause a lot of
Hancock?
these guys, yeah, cause like a lot
Nah,
of
he
them
was
got
at corner. He was
Kilgore.
at corner. He was at corner
Okay.
on the Colts roster. He just didn't get edited last year, and he must not have turned him in. He was a free agent
Okay.
though, so I might have missed him too, just in free agency, and
Right.
just happened to pick him up this year.
Right.
Nyland
Okay.
Green though, yep, he went to Georgia, transferred down to Purdue. After Georgia, it's tough to hang out at Georgia, bro. It's tough to hang out at
I
Bama. It's
mean,
tough to hang out
yeah.
at some of them
Especially like
schools. Like
corners and receivers and all that. You
yeah,
kind of gotta
yeah.
like.
You got to be a dog, like the one. I'm not saying you're not a dog, but you got to be the one for them not to move off of you. Or you maybe just go start at Purdue, because I'm sure that's what he's about to do when he transfers to Purdue. He probably gonna start. But Nyland Green's even a good corner.
Brock. Now I kind of slighted Brock. His tape is a little bit better than what I got him labeled as. He got a strong arm, but I don't think Jared's gonna use him anyway. So we're gonna just leave him at 79. I'm not gonna sway him.
And I think that's it. Everybody else I'm looking at is beyond rookies.
Do you think he
Wait,
made
go up.
himself
Is that
better, or do you think he made himself, kind of like he's kind of stagnant?
Now Jared drafted two corners, the best lineman in the game. I think the best lineman as a first round pick was exactly what the division. Like that's how you set the tone for a division. You just watch
Right.
Ray's D line. My D line is growing. They're all young. He was getting shit done without Bosa and Mack last year. Jared's D line and his blitz pressure. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta prep for that. So he goes out, gets the best offensive lineman, and then he's keeping his like offense relevant as far as getting the Deuce Robinson, and he drafted another receiver too. Go over his receivers. He drafted another receiver. Oh, it's right there, Bond, Isaiah Bond. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
We
that's
got him
last
last
year.
year.
Deuce. Oh, was it just Deuce this year? Okay, I thought he drafted somebody else too,
Sure,
but
you
yeah.
got two. You got Sutton on 6'4", Deuce at 6'6", and you got your little slot gap at 5'11". So yeah, you really
Yeah,
don't need Troy Funkman. Troy
and then he
Funkman,
still got Restrepo in the slot.
well,
Marvin Mims. They still those are still cool slot guys for year two. Troy
but you
Frankton
know,
makes the most sense
I
to
would have turned
trade.
him in on his route running alone.
I fixed. I mean, I fixed Restrepo when year one.
Yeah, year one, but like when you really look at this tape, that motherfucker get open. His route running is fucking, it's nice, boy. And then 77 deep is just retarded. That's ignorant. But we ain't doing the whole for everybody. But that's the type of stuff we look at. Like we go look at tape. And Restrepo's always open. Like your boy Ward said, that was his go-to guy. Always win man.
Yeah, I think when I
You
did
gotta take that
Restrepo's
and be
deep, it's
like,
just relative to the NFL's deep route running. Like a deep in the
okay,
NFL route is a 30, 40 yard post. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really post corner 20 yards down the field. Like, that's NFL deep route running. In a college term, like, Restrepo's running crossers, posts, corners, but they're 20 to 30 yards. They climb more. So, I really wanted to focus on his hands too. I think Restrepo don't drop a lot of passes, so making him not the doggest receiver last year, year one, was kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie, because in my eyes, he's actually one of the better wide receivers in the class for real. He's just not fast.
and now from arguing, it's like, come on, you got Deuce Robinson, the 88 medium route, 86 deep route. And I think Restrepo clears him for real, but he's
It's
like
just
more so the
development though
get it
too.
guy. Yeah, and I guess it's a rookie, so it's kind of like we're matching it to like the way
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
say
league
to the league.
develops.
That's why I be telling people like it's gonna look different each year because we got to keep it with the like retrospect of the year. That's why I asked you the highest. I always ask you every year when I go to do the edits. You know what I'm saying, what's the highest overall you put in the draft? Because then it's like, all right, now I can kind of like gauge where niggas need to be at. But I
Right.
think Deuce gonna be a dog for real. Like you look at Deuce and you look at like just the first four core with that
Mhm.
size.
And that's
Look
seeing
at
if he
like
don't
Johnny.
get
Go
rid
look
of
at like
Troy.
Johnny Wilson. Go look at like Johnny Wilson. Go over to the Lions and look at Johnny Wilson. I'm seeing 89, 93, 89, 93. I forget his boost. I don't give a fuck. 91, which Johnny just did all of this. So he was just moving just as fast. He's moving just as fast as Johnny.
Right.
The acceleration's two under, and he's a rookie. Change of direction is higher. His strength is higher. His agility is higher.
That jump was crazy, 95.
His and Deuce's jumping is like a 90, 92.
Okay.
His route running is a little bit under Johnny's. Like we're basically looking at another Johnny Wilson in my
Right.
eyes. But Deuce is a rookie, so the upgrade is going to hit different. The development is going to hit different. Honestly, he's made better than Johnny per se. Once that awareness gets up there for Deuce, it's going to be a problem, bro. It's 6'6". Like I think that's a really good draft pick for real. It's a really really tough draft pick by
But shit,
Jared.
Jared. The Browns had the number one pick, and he went. Who did he go
Nick Harbor.
with? Nick Harbor.
Yep.
Speed, but not the best overall. Like, so you had Nick Harbor, 97, 87.
Would you make him a 80 overall?
84, bro, right? He ain't got no upgrades, so 84. I was kind of generous
84?
to him. I was
Oh,
kind
I
of
was about to say,
generous.
yeah, I was about to say, oh shit.
I was kind of generous.
We going to what's the name? We're going to John Eagle today,
Ugh,
so we can get
damn
some
that shit.
And I think where I was generous is that short route runner. Like, he's more so that go get it guy, and I slided him on that. But I did a short route running to like an 85. That release is way too generous. I didn't do release. Like so, whoever like this draft class I got the release, that was just purely the other guy. Like I ain't touch his release, but that release is too generous. That could be argued that need to be dropped, but we ain't gonna fuck with it. This is number one pick, so we gonna let it. Yeah, I'm gonna check. We gonna go Target. I got you.
Not Target.
Yeah, man, he got this damn toy. But yeah, I mean, I would probably leave the release alone because it is his number one pick, but it is
Now who else?
generous.
I don't know who else he drafted for. I think he did. He stopped drafting after. He stopped drafting after a point. I remember because we were talking trades, and he stopped drafting after a certain point. Um, he said, "Don't ever disrespect Johnny like that." I ain't gonna lie, bro. Deuce
Mhm.
Robinson college tape would clear Johnny's college tape.
Yeah.
I was about to say Deuce Robinson in the league is probably still gonna be better than Johnny Wilson. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like on
We
some
got
Madden
C.J.
shit,
Donaldson out of free agency.
You make Johnny great on some Madden shit,
I
Johnny
think he's
Donnie.
not as
But
bad
yeah,
either.
like
His
real
moves
life
was,
shit,
I just said,
Deuce
damn.
Robinson clears him.
He went left guard Armand Membo. Um, yeah, I don't know how many times. I don't know when he started drafting. I want to say he started drafting like third round.
I think it was the third
So
round
yeah.
too. I think him and the Bills stopped drafting around the same time, like the third round.
Travis Shaw, I would argue the fuck out of this. 75 overall for Travis Shaw
From Big Boy
from
D tackle.
Carolina. Yeah.
He
Now,
transferred. Travis
now
Shaw
when
to
I watched
tra-
him, like when I watched a little bit of the tape I did watch, he wasn't really like shad nothing. He was just kind of like in the way. Like
I mean, that's a skill in
that's
itself
his.
at the D
It's a
line.
skill in itself.
Holding
Yeah.
your position is literally it's like not getting pushed. It's called not making. Like if you get pushed back, you make a gap. So I think maybe just a touch. Of course, I'm gonna drop my when I go through and fix. I'm gonna drop my post soon for niggas to turn in one after we go through and just catch anything that's oblivious as fuck. But potentially, because I mean, you also definitely gotta take to how much tape did he really have, Travis
Now, like,
Shaw?
that was maybe like 5 minutes
Yeah,
worth, and it wasn't an impressive 5 minutes. So, but like you said,
there's
it's a
reason
skill
nigga
in
transferred
itself that
down
you get in
too.
the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's a skill in itself. Like he wasn't really kind of like Shad. He wasn't really kind of pursuing nothing. He was just kind of like, yeah, you gotta run around me. Like you can't run through me type shit. And like you said, that's something within itself. So it's like, anyway, he got
Yeah, you
a
know me,
Ted Grant.
I be in tune with every one of my players. So
So he was 80 overall. So you got him 84. So he got him 84. So
talk about
maybe I
Nick.
wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, I thought he was about an 80 when I went through and looked at the league the first time around. Um, okay.
So maybe I wasn't that generous. All right, cool. But I was looking like, what the but
Oh shit. The
Ted
lineman is
Grant.
what's up though.
Oh yeah, he uses points. All right, bet. Tegra to Shabula, whatever.
Hold
Say
on,
with
I
T
need to come
talent.
over. Who the fuck is that?
Ohio State rookie tackle, 6'6", 327. Um, I ain't see a lot of tape on him either, but he's Ohio State, so you know you give him 81 off just off GP. Um,
Yeah, he wasn't playing only because our D tackles are dogs. We have 4 years. We have the four D tackles that would make sure he doesn't see the fucking field. Um, but like you said, any O State commit at this point for offensive line and wide receiver is a good look.
yeah, you at least
And
getting
he's
80
fucking
with
six
all of them.
six.
So
Yeah, he's a 6'6". My good lord.
I'm pretty sure he's superstar too. I don't know. What's the motherfucker? I don't know.
I could talk about so this year, fellas. It's gonna be the scale of how we make niggas. It's gonna be the 2027 class. Um,
Just,
as far as what we me and Rob early been talking about. If we go 2027 class, it's gonna be based off of mostly like senior high school football tapes, which makes it a
yeah.
lot easier to make a class because there is like if you're any type of good, you're gonna have a tape out there. Take into account where some of these niggas play school at: Texas, Georgia, Florida, Cali. Um, some of those, there's a couple others, honestly too. Uh, obviously, play the best football. Um, there will be some. players though in the 2027 class that have seen the field in college. Like they would be true freshmen.
Right.
Your Jeremiah Smiths, your Ryans. Um, there's a couple more. I just got those are obviously the top ones. But yeah, some of those guys obviously will be higher players as they've seen real college field right now. Like they're doing it. They're that good. Um, the other niggas will gauge them off of, hey, this nigga signed to Georgia. He's at Georgia right now. He redshirted. I pull up his senior tape. See he's playing in Texas. See he's playing in wherever. He's an in-state kid playing at Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Then he's shitting player of the year here, doing this there, whatever the case be. That's the upper echelons. There'll be some guys maybe not that good per se, like UNC's, the Dukes, NC States, maybe even a Syracuse commit, like pull up his tape, mid tier guys. So it should be a lot easier to get um, film on these niggas. It's just gonna be high school film, and you got to make it relative to what you could do on Saturdays.
Type shit. He also won Thomas Remick from West Virginia, another 6'6". He got his offensive line together, all the way together. TJ Finley, he came out of free agency. I'm pretty sure he's about to turn in tape because I didn't touch on him, not a lick. Um, that's pretty much it. He attacked his offensive line, got a couple skill positions. I don't really see no big defensive moves. Let me see.
I mean, I think his defense is already pretty
Yeah.
solid, minus cornerback, really. I guess, which I think didn't he go trade for a corner?
You got Gordon out of free agency.
Kyle Gordon.
Yeah, Cal Gordon. So
Oh,
that's
that's
Cal.
GG's. Yeah, GG's.
He let Ward walk.
He traded me Ward for Khalil Mack. That was year
Um,
one. And then
yeah,
I
Clayton
traded
Mack,
Denzel.
he's cool.
Yeah,
The
his front
linebackers are
seven
stout.
is still retarded. It's really the back 4 or 5 that I was worried about for real.
Yeah, he got Khalil Mack. He got Miles Garrett at D
He
tackle, which
he got
I wouldn't
Abdul.
mind.
He got Miles Garrett D tackle, Abdul,
Yeah, his
Khalil
D line's
Mack, Jack
retarded.
Sawyer. Yeah, his front four is he still got Jeremiah, JOK. Like he bro, his front four. I mean, front seven is crazy.
So yeah, it was nothing else to attack but the offense. So yeah, and that's since he just got his like he already had a tackle, so he got his right tackle together, got a backup for him. He just boasted his lineup. Got a little depth.
I don't know, man. Look, I'm looking at Greg Newsom. He just got stars.
He got stars. He got members of Superstore. Are you talking about corner store?
Corners, yeah. Like this is what worries me. I feel like he just didn't get no better here. Like you got
Yeah,
Greg
star.
Newsom, Jacob Parrish.
But his style of defense, like he's a zone guy. So as long as they play they zone the way they need to, I never really like he do play man here and there, but I don't see him playing man with this.
Kevin
like this,
Wilson, Del Pitt. He literally can't play man with this, just based off of like abilities. And whoever that third corner is, they're barbecue chicken. Like barbecue.
yeah, no, you can't. You got safeties like no, this shit. Yeah.
I don't
Snaps.
mind the offensive line though. I went
No,
crazy
the
on the O
offensive line,
line.
yeah, that shit was like he
Yeah,
did right because he probably got a couple of people he got paid coming up. So why not bolster the depth of your offensive line? The injuries is on,
but I
so it's like,
definitely. Oh, injuries are on.
yeah.
Oh,
So that's a thing
are
too.
they tuned?
Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at it.
I'm about to look at
But
that
yeah,
shit
he traded
now.
me. He
Hold
got Drake
on.
London. He brought Drake London in there. Jerry Judy, Isaiah Nair,
This
Nick
nigga
Harbor.
said injuries is on. Are they tuned? What?
His receiving room is 4 deep, so it's like you need kind of maybe another guy or two, just in case. But not a bad run. Speed
Okay, hold up.
demon, route runner, go get a guy, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying. Nair's kind of like whatever you need him to be for real. Mm-mm-mm. His accel should be a little faster than that, I think. 95 speed, 90 accels retarded, but whatever. Browns. Oh, you got Jaden. So his running back was nice too. Though he got James Cook, Jaden Blue, and he brought in C.J. Donaldson through free agency. So two scab backs and a power dude. I'm not mad about the team build. It's just like that corner room. Yeah, it's a little.
It's just in the receiver room a little bit, but like it's just very specific. Like it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how he boots with it. If he can like, get out that
Then you got to think
like
about your
bottom
division. You got
tier.
Craig. He got fucking St. Brown running around. We'll get to Craig in a little bit, but he got St. Brown running around just to name one person. But it's like, and then I know good. He always drafting something outside of Nick Anderson, but whatever. Yeah, let's get to these Bucks, man. He ain't draft. I'm not going to him.
Yeah, Bucks ain't draft. Skip.
B Hill
And he not
drafted a
making no
little bit.
moves. Shout out to the Browns for going to get Jalen Hurts. Even though you pulled your trigger way too early. Following year, there's a couple of quarterbacks I think you really
Yeah,
could.
because Nico fell to the fucking sixth round.
Nico, yeah, bro. Nico fell. Jalen Daniels fell to me in the seventh, and he's a superstar. I put J Herb on the block, joking but kind of serious. C.J. Stroud on the block. Brock Purdy was in free agency. I just feel like you got noodle arm hurts, and it's just like. But shout out to you getting him though, cause black quarterback shit.
Yeah. All right, so the Cardinals, he draft. He took the first couple picks, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think B
Oh,
Hill made an appearance. He came back, made an appearance on the draft.
he went dogs. He going to got a middle linebacker, C.J. Allen, out of Georgia, superstar, 87 overall. I was a little bad for Georgia. I'm not even a Georgia fan. Caleb Downs, fucking dog. I was surprised at his 40. I really feel like he was faster than that, but he's one of them guys you could put, corner, safety. Even though we ain't doing that in this league, keep him at safety.
Shit, Caleb can play fucking offense.
So yeah, he really could. He's
This
another
nigga can
fucking
play any
Travis.
position. He can play. Yeah, he's the best college. He's the best player in college football right now.
You know what I'm
Since
saying?
Travis has left, he's the best player in college football right now.
But for the sake of not starting shit with the league, we was gonna leave him at safety and maybe kick return. So his return is up. You still got Kyler Murray, Peterson. He brought in Caden Jenkins at corner. Not the fastest, but he's one of them guys that's real smart. He'll play his zone the way he needed to be played. This little rangy guy out of Baylor. He bring Greg Kendrick Law off my practice squad, which I thought I'd walk practice squad, but whatever. You can submit tape on him because I didn't touch him. He ain't gonna submit tape though. He gonna sign. He gonna sign him. Watch. I'm not even gonna say nothing. We gonna do another show. I'm gonna come back to him purposely just to see because I know he's not gonna submit tape. Um, Kip Woods, right outside linebacker. Oklahoma, I put him at 80. I feel like it could have been an argument to be higher, but again, not that much tape. Um, he only drafted the first round, though, so we ain't gonna go through all these people, but he had a little solid little draft, and he had a nice little off season. Um, his only
Think B
problem
Hill can play
is,
some games because that division is fucking poo.
yeah, because yeah, that's his real problem, like his availability, like.
That division is poo. -2, kinda.
God, that's crazy. Y'all niggas be taking shots, boy. Nah, that nigga dude turned me up last night. Oh man.
Man.
I said,
Until
we on the
B's act
next.
serious, I just can't. I can't fuck with him.
It'd be hard sometimes. This game will piss you the fuck off. So some of you guys just fucking control a little bit.
Nigga talking about he opened the season talking about he gonna be 0-3. Like, how can I support that energy? How can I sit here and be like, yeah, B's? Like, no, man, what the fuck?
Hey, mm-mm-mm. We on the Chargers, man. You can tell what you're drafting, what your mindset was. You got your
Oh,
center.
my whole mindset in the draft board was just playing clips of the Raiders off of defensive line, just running at us. Like, so we went out there and we drafted. Man, let me tell you, I'm gonna finish this. We went out there and just drafted hella linemen, and then we drafted one motherfucking uh one safety. I already knew about Bowen just like I knew about Billy Bowman. I know about all them Oklahoma niggas. So I just went out there and drafted an Oklahoma nigga.
You got Jeremiah CB on the free agency. I
Jeremiah
thought
who?
CB. I
Oh,
couldn't put his
Cobb.
real name. Yeah, I couldn't put his
Cobb,
real name.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a he's a sneaky. He's a sneaky
Yeah, how
boy.
he didn't get drafted, I'll never understand because his tape was screaming. Like that's one
He was
guy.
sneaky.
Like
I got
him,
a
he's
little.
like him in love was like 1A 1B as far as like when you come to like breakaway runs and like just changing the game just off one run like them
Nah,
two was.
Cobb can run. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga got some skills. He been doing that shit for Auburn, split backfield too, for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Like
And then
Miller.
off season shit was just Bijan.
I know what you're thinking with Connect too. I'm waiting for that tape. I know it's coming.
Yeah, oh, of course it is. Yeah,
I
I'm
seen him in free
already.
agency. Like, how did I forget him? Like,
Yeah,
but,
connect. Since the one I got, the one I want, the guy I want. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just went connect. Went and got Justin Flo from Makai Becton, thumper.
you got two centers, so you got Bryce and
Both of them
Bijan.
is playing. Yeah, they playing. Both of them is playing. All my rookies is playing, and then I'm playing Slater and the rookie I drafted last year, Frazier. We going full superstar O line.
This motherfucker right here. Oh God.
Got
Yo, you know,
likely out
you
of free
know.
agency, and yeah, we ready
Brought
to
Bijan over
go.
from me. His little trade.
Oh, and then Jalen. Jalen gonna get a tape sent to you soon for sure, just to see.
Yeah.
'Cause Jalen was a
Jalen was
superstar. I
like,
got him in
wow,
the
because this
seventh round.
40 was like, but like he played faster, so it's just like,
Injuries is on shit. I done seen Herb take some hits. Sometimes I ain't mean to take, so you never know.
yeah, you make sure you get Justin Flo this year.
Oh God, yeah. I've complained about it last year. Went back and got my boy this year. Aleem out of free agency who went up to superstar. Shout out Donnie. Craig let likely go to free agency. Shout out Craig. Rob traded me Mustard. And you seen what Jacoby George gonna do. I'm excited about him.
Nah.
And then what's the other nigga? I picked up that nigga from Boston College. Bond. Something
Okay.
Bond. Receiver. So we gonna figure it out.
My boy
This nigga
Doogie ain't
Doobie
draft,
got his
but
ass whooped week one.
you got
60
Pat
piece.
Mahomes, but you can make argument for Sellers. Here's another guy who played faster than his 40. Um, I ain't spending too much time here because you pissed me off, dude. You ain't drafting
Nah,
him,
don't do
man.
my dude. Don't do my dude
Turn
dirty
on
like that.
it, yeah.
Let me
You
go
got
back to the top. Go
Galen
back to the top.
McIntyre.
I ain't look at
Yeah.
dude shit. I looked at Jared
So
because he
you
played. Let me
got
see what dude.
Sellers out of free agency, I believe.
That's tough. Did you trade sellers?
I did.
He
I
been
think I
playing
gave him a
since. Did you?
star, but I think
We might.
I think
We
he been
might could
playing all
talk.
4 years, so we
We
might
might could talk.
argue
I'm
that.
about to say yeah, sell it, but I ain't gonna fuck Doobie. He could do it on his own, but yeah.
We might could
Um,
argue that.
maybe sellers is kind of tough.
But Sellers, Jalen
Arkansas corner.
Bradson, corner,
Yeah,
out
he
of free
transferred
agency.
down. He was in a bigger SEC school, I think. He transferred down. He was tough.
Rick Dawson. I think I just made him. He was somebody else. I just changed the name. But he's a dog either way. He drafted him. Um, Javon McIntyre out of Pittsburgh.
He was good.
He was real good. Slow.
This is a little love, but he was good.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You not from Pittsburgh. It was like that was biased.
I kind of saw it. Yeah, I kind of saw it. It's got to be somebody.
Yeah.
And then he traded with offensive lineman. He traded for Ransaw. That was tough. Fuck the Saints for trading him, Ransaw. But I mean, that's a good pick for. It's a good trade for Duvey.
Swear.
Um, oh, you said he added
Finally,
a lot of points on McIntyre. Okay, he traded for this lineman right here, I think. Oh, yeah, he traded
man.
Ray lineman for uh a corner or like a corner or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Cuban motherfucker, what'd you trade Ray for?
That was the most. Hey, that was the most up. What's the word I'm looking for? Up and up trade for a
You
division
drafted them.
arrival.
Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, niggas is trading division like that.
Like, I'm not trying to fleece them. Like, I'm trying to fleece you. If I'm
He
trading my
traded Ray
division, I'm
for
trying to
Braxton. Oh, he
fleece.
traded a lineman for that corner. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, dude did some shit. Fuck him, but he did some shit.
Swear. All right. Shout out to the nigga Doof. So I'm a nigga Doofy.
The art draft.
Or I think he took his first 3 rounds.
Art should have drafted a quarterback.
Yeah, he should.
He should have
No, he still
drafted a
got what's the name,
quarter.
right?
Man, like I said, he should have drafted a quarterback.
My
Fucking
question for
guy.
Art is, all right, so you don't draft a quarterback. Why then don't you put all your points on Richardson to at least make him better?
This nigga be doing the most unique set of points in the history
My
of
man did
points, bro.
17 points on how many players?
Oh no, that was the Bears.
And I was a very no, that was Art, wasn't it?
No, that was alright. That was a 17 points on 5 players. Yeah, but that's
Like, bro, that could you can put 10 of those to
oh
Richardson,
man,
got him. You know what I'm saying where you need him to be, and kept that shit pushing. Like, cause you're putting in a bunch of like I don't know
it was
whatever. I ain't
art. It
getting
was
into
yeah, dude.
size.
It was arts.
And he got Torian York out of Texas A&M. Nice little
I
solid
went through his shit.
linebacker.
He got hella stars. I think he only got like one superstar. And yeah, it was this nigga right here. He
Lance
got
Hurd,
hella.
center,
He got hella
Tennessee.
stars. The rest of his players are stars.
Malik
Mad as
Muhammad.
hell.
Now see, if I was already, I'd argue Malik.
Yeah, Muhammad. Oh, nah, yeah, literally, literally, literally. One of
Yeah,
them
star
ones.
that. Yeah, nah, hell.
Yeah, Malik was one of them ones. It is
But
one of them ones.
that's up to him. I'm not arguing for you. He did get Caden Proctor, his offensive line, so he can make sure that left tackle is superstars, center. Um, Jalen Husky. No, we probably ain't gonna do all the teams. We just gonna get to like a certain point. Um, but Jalen Husky was like a little strange build. He was like a thumper. It was like, so yeah. I showed him a little love, Maryland.
All this art, and I don't know, man. Something tells me
Silver
you're gonna be
out
picking
of
in the top 10
Kentucky.
again.
Yeah. TJ Quinn. He's got speed with him. I
Cause
mean,
Art didn't have a bad draft for him. It's actually a
he
good
really
draft.
didn't. The thing with art
Probably.
is you won't let this game control your mood. Like
And then you split your
that's a question for
upgrades,
myself
and
as
it
well.
takes like 30 years for you to see results from your upgrades. Like, I don't
Right?
know, man. Some niggas gotta accept they not the best developers.
Because the way I see
It's
it is like, bro, y'all spread all these points around. Y'all can't pay everybody. So you spread 17 points amongst 5 people. You might not pay 2 or 3 of them guys. So that's a waste of points. You might as well put that to a guy that you know for certain you're gonna pay. Like,
and then when he's done upgrading, you wash and repeat.
but you know that's enough jumps. You're like, all right. Let's talk about the Commanders. He said he's playing
I don't
this
even
year,
know.
man. I hope so.
Did Zell fucking draft? I don't think he drafted past like the first
He,
round. I feel like I
he
saw him
did, but he
pick
said it's
Zachariah
bored.
Branch.
He did draft Branch, but he said it's bored for the most part.
Go to his
Um,
receivers. He drafted like 3 receivers. That's where they all at.
so
And then
Dylan, I'm
Tate
not mad
down
at
there
Dylan
too.
Bell, Zachary Branch.
Yeah, I ain't
on
gonna
that
lie.
tape.
That's a
These two
tough.
right here, honestly, are the same people. Like running back receiver types.
Yeah,
One's more of a
Branch just
thumper.
got them
Branch,
bombs on him. His receiver room
yeah,
is actually really good when you still add in Scary Terry to the mix.
yeah. I'm not
And I
mad at
definitely
that.
would be arguing one of those receivers. I ain't gonna say who, but one of those receivers for sure.
Definitely but
To still got
yeah,
Arroyo, still got J5,
he brought in
and
Malachi
then
Hughes.
okay,
Um,
see, like he just revamped his whole offense. Got Tunsil, O line, okay, solid, solid,
not mad at it. He brought in
needed.
Deshaun Womack.
Yo,
I would argue him, but
this
whatever.
nigga Doobie said Art puts points on normal devs. D tackle, hey, go
D
ahead,
tackle
fool.
looking decent.
Don't
He
let
pretty
me
much
catch you
drafted the
doing that,
same
Art.
guy for
I ain't
real.
gonna lie, he drafted amazing for
Yes, he
setting his
did.
board. Little
Deshaun,
rush
yeah.
linebacker. This is the argument here. I'm not gonna lie.
No, is it
Still
argument? Because
got
Wagner, they
Bobby.
are.
Nah, I'm talking about that linebacker, that Oklahoma one.
What did he do
That
with
left.
Debo? He let Debo go to free agency?
I think he traded Debo to somebody for like bullshit in like the first year,
Oh, who got Debo?
and then Lattimore.
I'm not
All right,
mad.
cool.
It's slow right
Yeah,
here.
it's three corners, but like, all right, cool. Injuries is on, so like, be careful. Or when they come on, be careful. Sean Taylor, okay.
Why ain't his son on here? I'm about to make his son right here. You know,
His
his son
son,
play.
where's his son? He ain't gonna come out till 27, I think.
No, his son's in the league right now. Oh, that's his brother,
Oh shit.
brother.
Oh no, yeah. What is it? No, is his brother?
It's his brother.
Oh, okay.
Either way, I put that nigga on the team. We would have showed love just off the strength of Sean Taylor. Um,
His draft was good though.
yeah,
I
he
ain't
had a
gonna
hell of a
fold. It was
draft.
a
He just
solid
got
draft.
playing. He's like another guy. Like some of these guys' work schedules be weird. So it's like B Hill, he can't play until after 9:30 most times. Like Zell, he works overnight, and you just got to catch Zell when you catch him. But I ain't mad at it.
Uh,
Oh,
did did the Cowboys draft?
I don't think did he draft. He probably no, he did take a couple picks. He took a couple picks. Oh, he went and got Dylan Edwards.
Good, cause I didn't. Good, cause I ain't
That
actually
was some
watched.
biased Colorado shit right there. Even though he went to
Dylan was
Kansas.
tough though. Dylan was tough.
Um,
They just didn't run the fucking ball. Peter
he
Woods,
got Peter
damn near
Woods out of
potentially
Clemson.
the best D tackle. I ain't gonna lie, he should be the best D tackle in the draft.
Open that door.
If he's not,
Open that door.
um, that nigga is a force.
Superstar, you call your X Factor.
Yeah, you can argue it. I'm not gonna do it for him, but that nigga's a force to be reckoned with.
Kennard Snyder out of Iowa State.
Okay.
He put
He
Quinn
drafted
Ewing on
Nut.
the
Yeah,
block. He got
there you go.
Messemer.
He got Nut. Why did he put Quinn on the block? I don't get it. He put Quinn on the block. I saw him using points towards Quinn. Quinn's
What
got
is it
90
about?
speed.
Yeah, what is it about Nuss that's like, man, I'm using this
What's his throw
nigga, like,
power? Go scroll down. Keep scrolling. See the throw power. Oh, it was throw power because he just started using Quinn's. He just used two like different
but you
physicals
think
on
about
Quinn's
it,
throw power.
I mean, I guess it's, you got the
Yeah,
arrows up.
he just did that. So I think he tried to put Quinn on the block, realized that no quarterback was really gonna get traded, and then maybe even thought the injuries might come on, and then just decided to keep him and work on Quinn.
Yeah, for depth purposes, that's a great pickup.
It's a
But I
great
wouldn't
pickup.
start him. Uh, Logan Taylor, 6'7" out of Boston College. Nice little solid pickup. This is a little confusing. Because he got Kaden Soldier too.
But you put him on star, right?
I
Yeah,
think he
you
set
did
his
use
board,
star.
yeah.
He probably just said his board. Yeah, maybe just had a quarterback on his favorite still.
Caleb Bacon,
Shit,
6'6"
with
out of Iowa
injuries on
State.
again or coming on, I would try to trade Bacon
Man,
or trade Nussmeyer if you don't care about the ability. Caden still got 90, 89 speed or some shit.
that's pretty much it. I'm not mad at this draft. He got 3 quarterbacks though. He could have one of them quarterbacks and turned him into something else. Like, where's he weak at? Let's see.
I definitely would. Well, like I said, you don't know. He might have set his board early in the season, and if there's a favorite still on there, like I said, that's how I ended up with Jalen Daniels. Like my board was already like I had favorites up there that were still just there at the end of the draft.
Like, you traded for Reed. That's cool. That's a good pickup. Jalen Royal. Yeah, receiving rooms. Yeah.
They just don't got no abilities besides Lamb.
Luke Lacey's a superstar, so I would argue him. Because clearly I didn't touch him, so he came out.
He's not a rookie.
Uh,
He's a last year rookie.
well, we missed that window.
Yeah, he definitely missed that window.
Not mad at the other line.
Drafted one right there at the right guard. Yeah, I'm not mad at the O line at all. Parsons still. Great pickup. Great pickup. Like when you really look at it, it's just solid.
He don't got too many holes, so I get it. He was playing for luxury at that point. I mean, corners are stout, all speed, and like, you got speed. You went in for like, put your little zones out there, your cover threes with your drop down safety, go yard. Safety's a little lacking, but whatever. You don't need to be great, you don't need to be smart. But I would have took a safety. One of them quarterbacks would have been a safety.
Yeah, because listen, this the nigga. Oh yeah, this the nigga. Yeah, don't be having digs at safety, fool. Bears, wherever you are, I heard that you was putting Tyreek Stevenson at safety too. I told Donnie to pause that shit, and he ain't never paused it, so I could never say nothing to him. He kept playing the fucking game.
This
But
is y'all warning.
yeah, like I'm really on that with everybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you do that shit in my game, I'm gonna quit, or I'm just gonna pause it and tell you to like take that nigga out.
And I ain't know none of that. I'm taking the force win. Fuck y'all.
I was about to say some niggas is gonna take the force win. I don't really care to do all that. I just don't. Yeah, because I don't go into no game trying to cheat niggas, so I don't want to be cheated.
I ain't cheating. They cheated first. No, for real though. Just keep up with the rules, man. Read up on the rules. The rules aren't that hard.
They got updated. I said that shit on the last podcast.
Like, they are updated. Yeah. Like the biggest rules is the no huddle, the fourth down, the position rule. You make sure them is stout. Like, you know what I'm saying, you keep your one sub linebacker in there in the box with that one safety. You'll have no problems. Nobody's really gonna complain. The shit we get complaints on is guys quitting, positions, and people being where they ain't supposed to be. The fourth down rule ain't been an issue. People been really keeping up with the fourth down rule since we switched it up. But that no huddle, a few guys last year, like the Bears for one. Like, you get 2 no huddles, go to huddle, and then you can start all over. 2 no huddles. Like, it's not like we.
It's just not that hard, but yeah, it's just one fucking play. Take a break, goddamn. Like after 2 plays, after 2 areas, like.
Yeah. Nas West, he brought in Mark Fletcher.
Nas had a good ass draft.
Mark Fletcher was a weird build. Like, I had a hard time. Like, he had a lot of breakaway shit, but he got a lot of breakaway speed. It's weird.
He's not fast, but he's not slow. He's weird. He's weird. I watched the film again when I was in there looking at him.
Jaheim White. This nigga lost on 2 running backs. He still got Saquon.
Still got Saquon. I actually boosted Fletcher. Fletcher was like a 74, I think. Maybe. Okay. I want to say. Yeah, I might have boosted Fletcher. Boosted one of these niggas. I think it was Fletcher. Because he got him out of free agency, so I didn't do him.
He's more like a receiving back for the most part. A little scatty.
USC, definitely. Gotta catch out there.
Do you have draft picks? There we go.
Yeah.
Make sure our shit's still good, because it's been in there for a minute. I don't know. Check it. He went DJ Smith, free safety.
It's not good no more.
I'm not mad at it. Devin Grant, free safety.
I did I did the film on Devin Grant last year. We talked about it through literally like on the end of it. His
I've asked
speed
him
was
more
already
total.
a 95, and he added some shit. I ain't gonna lie, like solid. He got another year at Syracuse. I think he'll probably finish up with like 70, 80 tackles. He's really like a box type of guy, though. He really just got good run fits, tackles well,
If
runs
you want me to talk
downhill.
about your team, shit, yes, what letter we going to? We can go to Peachtree. Ethan Burks, he brought him in. Um, Lander
Oklahoma solid.
Burton,
Best one of the top
Isaiah Smith,
linebackers. He won freshman Pac-12. Landon Burton, that
Hausman.
linebacker.
He really just revamped this whole defense that was already
He ran,
stout.
that's from, but he drafted like the Eagles for real. I ain't gonna lie. When I told him good draft pick, I was being funny, but I told him dead ass like yeah, and I was like yeah, he drafted like the Eagles for real.
Swear to God. And still got one receiver, you know what I'm saying? Noah Robinson. Robert Morris, he's a little sleeper for real. I would argue him. I watched his tape the other night. I didn't touch him though. So I would argue
Robert
him.
Morris such a small school though. It's got to be
Yeah.
tough.
But again, he's from Pittsburgh, so I'm kind of hip to him. Um,
His Lee
Lee
Hunter. I
Hunter.
think he transferred down from like Auburn or some shit. He was kind of good. It's kind of good.
No, this draft was like he really reboasted that whole defense. That's just crazy. The defense was already the strong point.
Yep.
Oh god.
I expect West to be active on the trade block this year, getting ahead of himself, trying to soup up for his offense or something.
Mm-mm. My ass, I told Tony real hard. My bad to it.
He don't care about you, Tug.
Jeremiah Love, I got him in the third round, which was a fucking steal.
Yeah, so how you feel about that Bijan trade? What I give you for Bijan? I gave you ETN, a first,
And the receiver, Yemi Darius.
and that first got you Squirrel,
The first got me Squirrel, yep.
and your
And my
first
third
got
round got me
you
a replacement.
what your first get you Rojas,
My first got me, yeah.
Rojas, I think, because I know my shit was Squirrel because I was looking at it and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
damn,
yep,
bro,
yep, yep. Because
yeah,
I drafted right before Tug, so
no,
yep.
this is me, this is me. I was pick 24, so you got
Pick
Rojas for my pick,
24. So I
and then that
got
means you got
Squirrel with
Squirrel,
Lance.
Jesus.
No, because I was 22. Yeah, 22 and 24. I was like 2 picks away.
Oh, you were before me. Okay, I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought you were after me.
I just changed his name. He was like a Kilgore again.
It was
I found
duplicate,
Ohio
yeah.
State, yeah. AJ Harris, dog out of Penn State. I watched tape on him. Like Tug had me watching all kind of Penn State tape. So like Notre Dame and Penn State for some reason. Tug's real big on both them schools.
Them niggas was
So
yeah.
I
You
spent a
already
lot
know
of
J
time
Love
over
was gonna be
there.
tough.
J Love
J Love
actually
gonna be
fucking
tough.
tweeted him. Like I had to drop him a little bit. He was at a 90 coming out. I had to drop him.
Yeah.
Craig was like, "Hey, drop that shit." But
I
I'll
mean,
say that
he's
shit for
gonna be
whoever. But
him coming back for his next year. He gonna be undisputed, like number one back if everything just goes according to plan. It's gonna be
we
an
got
easy number one running back decision.
the Notre Dame tackle. I needed a lineman back. Malachi Coleman was another guy I had to like replace. Squirrel White,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Your draft was
Roscoe Joseph. I just got man. My whole thing is like, is this defense gonna show up this year? Because this nigga right here, he's a liability. 95,
yeah.
95 for
Jacoby
what?
was cooking this nigga.
Bro, by a fucking rookie in preseason, bro. You're a liability. Like, like, oh my god. This right here,
I
this tight
fuck
end
with
right
it
here,
though.
he's sneaky good. Though. Like in our preseason game, he was making big
Yeah, I watched
plays.
his tape at UCLA. I watched his high school tape too, from a previous shit. He's good. It's just he's definitely as slow as that because he's
Yeah,
six
slow as
six. He look
shit.
almost 6'7" for real. Like he probably a grow some more in college. Probably good to be like 6'7", but he was
Yeah,
cool.
he was like one of
Nice
them
little
guys. Like
possession catch
he give you that
receivers.
window. Yeah, like you need him to come through for you. But I think that's I got. Oh, Deuce Chestnut, I brought him out of free agency. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta talk about that.
he was a
Uh,
buster. I can't believe that shit.
Isaiah World, another free agency pickup. I'm pretty lit. I mean, I'm year three build. This team's really hard to fucking build. I'm so used to the Ravens. It's like I got spoiled, bro. This shit's
It's
hard.
because you should have went Michael Penix. You ruined everything.
That's where that was my ultimate fuck up. I could look back now and say that like I should have rolled with Penix and just did Dion
Yep.
because for some
Yep.
reason I could be scrambling quarterbacks and I just like always look to run. Like when I got Penix, I know I can like running like all right, whatever. Like I'll throw a dart, like I'll throw the best of y'all, but it's like for some reason I'm just having Vickers like all right, cool, I can just run, bail out, 1-2, bail. Um, I ain't a fullback. But yeah, my
And you
receiving
traded for
room.
Eric. That's right, for London.
I
Yeah, your
traded
wide
you
receiver
signed
room's kind of
him.
retarded too.
You supposed to come get him. I don't know what happened with
Yeah, I
Hawks
went the
with that.
cheaper. I
Oh, you
went
went
the
cheaper
cheap
up.
route.
What you get for him? Who you get for him?
Uh, who did I get?
Click then draft.
Oh
The
yeah, I'm
Giants
supposed to
draft?
be still cooking it, but yeah, I went a cheap route. A little cheap route.
Did the Giants draft? No.
Uh, go to the rookies. Just go to the bottom to the eighth. Let me see. I'll tell you if I see somebody. Nah. I don't remember the Giants drafting. He only had like 3 draft picks. It looked like too. You got
Play.
Carson Beck though. You could have gave him some more love there.
He could argue it, but he got dark too, so we'll see what he say. Jaguars, D draft a little bit. Yeah.
I think first couple picks.
He brought in Darius Taylor, fucking dog. I would argue. I cheated him for I did him dirty. 80. Let's not
You
forget.
can't put Jeremiah Cobb. That's crazy work. I just realized you said that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. CB, like you can't. Cobb is like I guess it's some gay slander. That's why I put CB there. That's probably why he fell out of the draft. Honestly, man, so Delaney cornerback. I'm not mad at the Jacks. Got the speed burner at safety from Georgia. Kamari Ramsey.
Oh yeah, Kamari
Yeah.
Ramsey was a good pick.
Sure.
And then he drafted that duplicate of Ransaw, so I had to change him.
Oh, that's not Georgia, man.
Yeah, Joe Nell Agaru.
Okay. Beverly. I mean, he had a good draft, but he always have a good draft. Like, this is Broderick, right?
Mm-hmm. The pass though.
He should win that division, but
Yeah, he
I
already
give it between
belted
him
the
and
he already
the
belted
Colts.
yeah.
That would have been a wasted game of the week.
Yeah, literally.
The Jets draft.
No. Wait. He got Ennis. I don't know if he drafted though, per se. He
He,
might have set his board. Because he got some good players. It seemed like I just don't
Ennis was like a
remember.
last minute ad too. I added Ennis like the last minute.
Ennis is tough though. Niggas used to say
Yeah,
Ennis was one of them ones until Jeremiah showed up on that bitch like that.
man,
Honestly.
ain't that crazy how that works?
Yeah.
Man,
Like I mean, it'd be like that though. The way we've been doing
yeah.
receivers, yeah, it'd be like that.
Elijah, he drafted. He got a nice little draft. He got a corner from Washington, Elijah Jackson, Nate Carter, Michigan State. I gotta watch tape on him. I ain't touch him.
Nate Carter, Michigan State. That's a running back.
Yeah. I
He's
guarantee y'all, we're sitting under 75. I did not touch him.
he's
So his
okay.
build is
Nate
the build.
Carter.
So, I mean, I will go look at tape just judging off his speed and line.
He's Nate Carter. He was decent, I want to say, and I think he's been playing a little bit since a freshman. Might have something there.
Teddy Prozac, he got a left tackle, big dude, 6'10. Nigga huge. He brought in Shaheem Brown from Florida State.
Tough. Basically, Derwin James 2.0.
Facts. I think that's it.
Literally the same build, 6'2", 215, just like
I ain't mad
Derwin.
at it. Just did some. Who did he play first? He played the Lions, didn't he?
Nah, the Jets. He plays squeeze first, week 1.
Did he win? Did he play?
Nah, they supposed to play today.
Okay.
They was gonna play last night, but I think Squeeze was at the movies or some shit with his lady.
Type shit. Jalen Kilgore, I put him in the draft twice. Like, do I need to keep him? I changed my guy. Dog. TJ Hicks. Did I read this name already? You recall, Max?
TJ Hicks, CJ Hicks.
Yeah.
I know I didn't go back and do it. Did you do anything when we first came out?
Nah, I'm gonna go back. It was fun. I don't think it was him though. It was definitely CJ.
Yeah, it was CJ that Donnie was talking about.
Make him a superstar.
Let's
Well,
see, Sam was
yeah.
arguing a superstar, but that'll be a later
Ooh,
conversation.
yeah. We'll check that up. Kendall Daniels. Nice little safety. Don King was another guy he switched the name on because it was double duplicates. Don King is funny as hell.
Literally.
Cameron Whitfield. Yeah, I'll argue that. Tim Keenan.
Who was you saying? Just before that, Tim Keenan. Who was you saying before that?
Cameron Whitfield, because I ain't touching. You
Cameron Whitfield.
Lafayette.
Cameron Whitfield. I think I did. Cameron Whitfield.
No, nobody touching him. He's 69
Outside
overall. You
line.
ain't touching
Oh
him.
no. Outside linebacker though, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I looked at the tape. I ain't do it yet though. Okay, yeah. I stopped
Okay.
around Donnie, the Jets and the Lions. I kind of stopped there yesterday before I went to the
Okay,
crib.
okay. Tim Keenan. Big dog. That's Alabama, I would argue.
Tim Keenan, Kim Keenan the third. Yeah, he been
Yeah.
playing since yeah, that's one of them.
That
Yeah,
might
there
be
you
a
go.
superstar argument right there. Tim Keenan.
He might have. I think
Donnie,
he
he
was
wants
talking about coming out this year.
Donnie be winning in like trades and shit. I don't know how he be fleecing guys, but he be fleecing. He brought in Johnny Wilson, which is fucking ignorant because Johnny Wilson is an X factor. uh,
He got him up to X Factor now for the training shit.
oh, he just did that.
Yeah, he just did that. That just happened.
This is why I want to block this shit.
It's something about the luck. I don't know. Maybe it was just meant for him and Johnny
Yeah.
to be
Him and
reunited,
Johnny are
man.
one at this point. But then you got 6'5" Megatron on the other side. That shit's ignorant. That's not even fair. When your slot got 6'2", and then you still got Romeo Dobbs and Taquan Thornton. Yeah, nah. Shout out to Donnie. The Packers ain't draft. Did you at least set your board now?
Did the Packers? Hold on.
He was always just
No,
good
he
watching
didn't. He
Simmons.
didn't. He didn't. Because he was like, oh, I still got Evan Stewart.
Which is wild to me. I wanted Evan Stewart bad as hell, but the fact that he ain't picked, he was gonna pick him anyway. But fuck, there
Yeah,
was
he
two
was
receivers
already
I was really
sitting. He was
ass
already
outside of Squirrels, Evan and Concepcion.
Conception. Yes, bro. I'm mad the Bucks is playing bullshit ball right now. I'm trying to get me that nigga, man. Fuck.
Ultimately, he set his board nice, man. He came out with a few steals, Vernon Payne. Um, I didn't touch no tight ends, so I would argue this. Go watch this tape. Let me know if I missed something. I'm pretty sure I did because I ain't touched no tight ends. Outside of the ones I had to change their names. Um, Troy Stiletto from Clemson. He's a sneaky motherfucker right here. I remember you told me about him.
Stiletto. Yeah, it's good to
Yeah.
see that he got some love this time around.
Yeah, show
He's
him love.
again been there playing at Clemson for the last 3 or 4 years as a starter. They just rotate. Is he the
Andrew
best on the
Simpson.
team? I don't know, but he's one. He's a good one.
Yeah, for him not to the draft, he set his board properly as fuck because I don't see one miss.
Yeah, Stiletto was a good pickup though. That's gonna be his greedy ass over there with all them
He's
fucking
gonna be that slang
receivers.
guy. That's who that's gonna be. What they say about him, Lewski, like he runs all streaks in one slant. That's gonna be the slant guy. Oh god, shooting Panthers. Yeah, y'all niggas was talking big shit on that show last night. Oh my god. Shout out to the Panthers. The Panthers though, he said this year he playing, so we'll see. I don't think he drafted though, so I ain't gonna spend too much time here. No, he did draft. He drafted. He brought in Will Lee, Texas A&M. I would argue that because I ain't touching. Elijah Herring. He might already argue him. I know
Elijah
Junior
Herring. I
something.
think I might I don't know. I don't think I hit Elijah Herring. I don't think I did.
Bryce Anderson, Texas A&M. Not the fastest, but you know, pretty smart, I guess. Noah Thomas. His, bruh, his draft's underwhelming. So yeah, I would junkyard. I would argue a few of these guys, or at least watch the tape, cause this ain't it. He got a superstar kicker. I knew when we drafted him.
Yeah, he did. He did. I did the rookie upgrade. This nigga say kicker. I'm thinking like, all right, bro, here we go again. Like niggas is trolling. And I'll go and look. I'm like, nah, this nigga drafted
Yeah, I
a hell
did
of
three
a kicker.
superstar kickers. One went to me. I took the last one. I think Craig got the last one. Man. Craig got the last one. I took the one before. I took him in like the 6th round. But I think he took his kicker in the fucking. He took the best kicker in like the 5th or 4th.
Yeah, he took him in like the fourth or some shit. He took him like early.
Um, Junkyard, I know you be balling and shit, bro. He is drunk as shit, bro. I will watch some of this tape, bro, and come in with the arguments, bro. Cause no, that ain't it. What Squeeze do? He went Eric Singleton. Yeah, he argued the fuck out of him. Scott back. Nice little jet ski
Oh yeah,
merchant.
Lord, Lord, nigga was acting like fucking Donnie, bro. That shit had me mad.
He went and got Chandler Martin out of Memphis. I didn't touch him, but I do remember his tape. I would make an argument. He went and got Julian Humphreys out of Georgia. He took him right before I could get him. You say, yeah, all right, coming up, might as well finish, huh, Ray? I got you, Ray. But yeah, Julian Humphreys went right before my pick. That was a steal. Micah Davies, still. He one of them little low
Davies
key
was a
guys.
steal, and that's the cornerback from the
But
West Coast, right?
nah, the linebacker.
Oh, I'm thinking of Jalen Davies.
Micah Davies is sneaky. I ain't touching him though, but it's 'cause he's arguing. He got a Gabe Mike Mackay, whatever the fuck his name is, out of Nebraska. Another guy I didn't touch. Bro, y'all see any 60s? Bro, I'm telling y'all, submit. Submit. Cause all I'm doing, grabbing a little 60s out of fucking free agency and watching tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all the same opportunities as me. Like, the only way you can argue like trade is gonna be a collective decision. I'm not gonna decide by myself. So you can argue trade, and I'll probably like X Max or I'll refer to Tug or somebody, and we'll decide from there. Because there's a lot of trades already out here. But by all means, just certain people like me and Maxley went through the show and decided like, oh, some people should really have superstars that don't get it. So, I mean, I would argue it. Squeeze, he got what he needed. I mean, Squeeze is gonna be Squeeze. He's the top user. So.
I can understand him going about that receiver like that, though.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I see that
Yeah, I
tape.
understand it. Yeah, I was fucking with him, but I knew who he was before. I was just fucking with him because like
I had no clue who he
the
was,
four two
bro.
eight shit is gas. Like 4-3-4. Keep it pushing.
He's at 4-3-4.
Yeah, keep it pushing.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, so Ray, he brought in another receiver, Kobe Prentice, out of Alabama.
I fixed him because you had Kobe looking ill. You had Kobe looking
I
poo.
didn't
I was
touch him,
mad as hell
bro. I
fixing
didn't
him on
touch,
Ray's team.
bro. I didn't touch
I was
him. I didn't
mad
touch
as hell.
Kendrick. You see Kendrick on the Cardinals. I ain't touch him either.
Yeah, I was
But
mad as
Alabama,
hell looking
like
at
from
motherfucker.
like
Yeah,
Alabama, if you
exactly.
miss Alabama, Bill boy, like man, you don't deserve him. Honestly, but Kobe Prentice, yeah, I'm more than likely didn't touch him, but he's worth the build. He fits Ray's style, 96 excel, 96 agility, a little jet sweep, go get it guy. Change directions 94, which is scary for Ray. Ray don't need a lot. You know what I'm saying? He brought in Nate Martin, that linebacker superstar. Nice little speed. That's gonna be probably his user in his cover three scheme, huh? Okay. Who else we bring in? He gonna got a guard in El Hadi. He's probably a superstar, 86 overall dog with the arrows up. Chris Lewis out of Troy. I didn't watch tape on him, Ray. If you want to watch tape and see if he's better, just admit it. You know the vibes. But his speed is his speed. I ain't touch him at all, so. When Xavier Hill, our left guard.
That Troy receiver was the one I was talking to you about with cancer and shit.
Oh, that's
I
who
looked
that
up a
is.
little. I think he got like 2 or 3 minute tapes, but like I stopped. I stopped looking at it because I was like, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
Was that 2 3 minutes decent?
It was. I mean, it was your wide receiver, so it's like it was him catching like a post and like something else. It was just like, all right, I gotta really like sit down and do some more research. I was about to step out the house for real, so I was like, I ain't about to do all this. That's something he should look into though. Just it's something out there for sure.
Yeah. This receiver room. Cooper Cup. It's like what this screams to me is Ray's gonna try some different like passing schemes, but he's not the typical receiver Ray would go for. But you also still got Ruggs, so it's like, all right, Ruggs over the top, Cooper underneath, pick your poison. And then you got Kobe, he got, you know what I'm saying, he got a little love show to him. Still got the Devontae with the speed. Trey Tucker with his speed, bro. Yeah, no. This is ignorant. And again, Chris Lewis, you could argue that we're gonna watch some tape later and see what's what. So he's a defending Super Bowl champ. You think he did anything to make it seem better, or y'all feel like y'all caught up to him? That's you, Matt.
His team wasn't better than mine last year.
So you think he? I saw with that in regards. You think he did anything to catch up to your team in any kind of way?
I think um that nigga he got. Where do you go? I think Law's gonna be cool. Like he didn't really have to go trade for Coop, but now that he has Coop and Law, that'd be cool. And then motherfucking where that nigga go?
That's why it's cover three. Look at his fucking corner
Nick
speed,
Martin.
bro. How y'all get these
Nick
speed?
Martin will be cool for
I can only
him
find
when it's all
Excel.
said and done.
Hey, Ray Faggot coach, I'm hiring. I can only find Excel. I can never find speed. Oh, this cornerback on the screen, and this motherfucker, this team's fast as shit. Which I'm not surprised it's Ray, but man, good luck. Rams in draft. Let's get to Craig. All right. What did Craig do? He wants CJ Baxter. CJ Baxter was like one of them guys. His 40 wasn't like crazy, but like his game speed was like there. You could just see. Let's see. Kelby Collins, D tackle. I'll tell you right now, that was Craig's whole game plan. He wanted to go D tackle because he said too many motherfuckers getting off on him running the ball. So he brought in Dominic Williams, D tackle. I would argue that because I didn't touch him. Craig ain't gonna argue it though, so he's gonna have me argue it, so I'm probably gonna argue it for him. Nigga Craig be tapped out. Shit. Malachi Lawrence, dog. Drew Kendall, dog. You got the kicker, Matt Fletcher. Yeah, Craig do what he usually do. I'm saying draft well. He gonna play like he play. You know what I'm saying? You know it. Top user, one of the top users. I know you say he fell off, but I know he can, you know what I'm saying, he can compete with anybody. He can compete with anybody. I'm tripping. These Saints. Jordan Hall, D tackle. I did not touch him. I would argue him. Mateo Ugalele, 82 overall. Nah, yeah, he was definitely like that was the best kicker in the draft. So you drafted the right kicker. It was just you needed more help. Like every other draft pick, like that was your best draft pick. But again, argue some of the tape because a lot of people I didn't touch that you drafted. So Mateo Galele is solid. That asshole. I hate Dante Starworth. Cole Wilson. I gotta fix him because he's 6'5", but he came out superstar, so I didn't touch him. So I watched tape on him. Carson Ryan. I watched the tape. Again, I ain't touched no tight ends. If the name didn't need changed, I didn't touch him. Chris Johnson, he argued his speed. We gotta touch your team up, bro. Your whole team need touch, goddamn. Brazil's fast ass. Keelan said. Yeah, we don't spend too much time here. Motherfucking kicker. Anyway, yeah, Saints. I gotta look at the Saints team because a lot of these people didn't get touched. We don't spend too much time here. Newski, Tug. I pissed Tug off because he wanted to tell me. And then I snaked him. I snake a lot of people, like as they said on the show last night. Just, I'll put this out there as a cautionary tale. If you want to like tell me to add somebody to the draft, cool. Don't show me they 40 time. That for like, cause that 4.37, like, I couldn't. I tried to ignore it. I tried to. I really did. But anyway, he still had a nice little draft. He went Caden Green, left guard. Antonio Williams, 5'11", receiver out of Clemson. 87 overall, 93 route runner. Cam Miller out of Penn State, dog. Dennis Sutton, dog. Nick Singleton, super dog. Like, Tug, you love Penn State, bro.
This nigga's really about to bench Warren Moon just to play
Drew Aller.
Drew Aller.
He did argue that too. What was the argument, Tug? I'm about to check the messages. You argued something about Drew Aller. I can't remember what it is off the top. I'm gonna go Yeah. Not an argument. It was like a suggestion. Something with Drew Allen I missed. Anyway. Yeah. That's what it was.
Daddy,
Huh?
so I have my own account
You're gonna count on what?
on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Talk to your mom, bro. Tug is now Penn State's Seahawks. That's what we gonna call it on Foxy Air, at least Penn State. So you added 2 guards? You had a superstar to both guards?
Who?
Yeah, Fairchild.
Oh.
Tug.
Fairchild, yeah, he played at Georgia early. He should be
He's
top
superstar.
3. I'm about to say he should be top 3 guard, top 4 guard coming out.
Mm-hmm. Well, Tug's team was already a top team. He ain't do nothing but make it better. He flooded that team with Penn State. I'm saying, Lord, listen, Tug. I could be open to sending Troy. Let me get James Pierce. I'm saying, because you got Dennis Sutton right here, too. Can I get some love? D-line love? Shit, I'll even take DeMarcus. Fuck it. Go DeMarcus. Go DeMarcus.
Oh shit, Dylan. Yeah, I was just double checking. Dylan Fairchild got drafted to the 3rd round this year, so he definitely would have been a top offensive lineman coming out in 2026.
We'll talk about it, Tug. Oh, shit. I know you want Troy. Yeah, this team didn't do nothing but get better, man. This team's fucking stout. Hard as hell to move the ball on this team. He still got Shalley back here. That's crazy. Isaiah Simmons. I think he rivals the Eagles for. That's what I'm saying. That's why that's a perfect game one. Game of the week for week 1. This team rivals the Eagles. Let's see what this motherfucker do with the Steelers. He really gave all his picks away after a certain point. But what he did take, he took Benjamin at Iowa State. You could argue that because, again, I ain't touched tight ends. I keep repeating myself. Avion Terrell was a steal, but he's like on the shorter end, so like a couple high balls, it's like irrelevant. But I was really trying to get him on the team with his brother. It just didn't happen that way. He brought in Cade Klubnik. I would argue him. I ain't touch him at all.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
Well,
You think a 78 is fair for him? I think
Cade's a hot commodity in the sense of some people think he's a little bit better than others. He's up and down, but he's been playing for a while, so he's definitely worth an argument out of 78. I'd say that.
Yeah. And there you got it, good. Send that tape. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the tape. Kayron Crawford, right in at Auburn. Hands down. Did he lose already? He's an asshole. Why's his arrows down?
Who?
The Steelers.
Yeah, he lost to Craig already.
Terrence Brooks, dog. Yeah. Say he's white, does he ain't gonna use him.
Who? Terrence Brooks.
Nah, Cade.
Oh.
Fuck that. You need a quarterback, man. Play that motherfucker. You better play the best quarterback. Nick Anderson was his number 1 pick. It was a good pick in
He got
hindsight.
don't the Steelers got Cam Ward over there?
Oh shit, you do. Cap.
Lord.
Campbell. DeAndre Boykins. I mean, for hold up, man, because like didn't he have 4 first rounds?
Yeah, like I didn't want to deep dive into it yesterday, but I was thinking about this earlier. Like
Nah, we
this nigga
got
had
down
four
because what
first
the
round, and
fuck?
I don't remember a single one other than Nick Anderson, and I only remember it one because he's
Because I was a
Oklahoma, and
fucking
two
reach.
because they're 99. Yeah, and it was a reach. Yeah, I really don't like remember any of his other first round picks, for real.
Let
Like
me
he
go
did a
hold
lot of
on.
movement, and I don't remember most of it.
He took the tight end pick 14, which I didn't touch tight ends. You want to argue him? Is he a little better? Cool. I'm gonna watch tape just because he's picked 14. Cool. All right, so him. He took Terrell with pick 27. So that's a steal for Terrell. I mean, he's a superstar. So let's see. What's his fourth one?
He got Avion. He did
Yeah,
get Avion. Ew. Yeah, number
he
three
got that
corner in
pick
the draft.
27. So
Ugh, that's nasty. Okay, so he did get Avion. That's one.
he got
That's
Terrence
one.
Brooke in the fucking third. That's a fucking steal.
That's
Okay.
a steal there. The other first was Nick Anderson. What was the other two first?
I'm looking for it right now. What's Keon Crawford? Third round. What do you got good? What's your fourth first round pick? He got him in a second. What Will Campbell?
Will Campbell was last year.
Nah. He was in there twice, so Donnie's switching his name. Will Campbell, first round, pick 23. That's who it was. All right, so Donnie's switching
Oh,
his name on his team. So Will Campbell's over here. That was his 4 first round picks. Um, this is B range because that Nick was a reach, but he did turn around and make up for it with Avion
I give it a B
and
plus.
Brooks.
Nick was a reach, but he's a good receiver. He played his freshman year and on. Just definitely not the best prospect that high, I guess. I feel like at that point you could have drafted Squirrel, but
Nah,
Squirrel's also 5'9",
thank you
5'10",
for not
so
taking Squirrel. I need it. That'd have been the second time that shit happened to me. Donnie got me the first time. Oh shit, the Texans. Oh yeah, but he still set his board.
oh, he missed the first pick, was it?
Yeah, I think he
Yeah, he
missed the whole
did.
first round. Honestly,
No, he came in the first round late. He came around like your first round pick, your second one. That pick 24, because I remember he was after you, and I was like, take your time.
oh I bet.
Yeah, he came like right in that first round.
All right, so we won't hold Nick too. We won't hold Nick against him. Then fuck it. The Texans went Ruben Owens, running back out of Texas A&M. Um, didn't touch him. All right, I missed a lot of people. He got Nico, which is an absolute steal.
Who is this again? What team?
The Texans.
Oh yeah, he got Nico, which he's playing, which
Round
is that's
six,
dope. Yeah,
pick
he got
two.
him. What you make him like the third best quarterback?
No, he was the second best. He was behind Arch.
Arch. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah.
Shit, I might have been bad. I made him better than Arch, honestly. Let me see. Hold on.
Nah, I hope not. Even though Nico's well, they both got some field work. Nico's got more, but
You superstar Arch is X Factor. Whoever got Arch. Um, he got Damani Jackson, crazy good pickup.
Yeah, very tough.
Joshua Farmer, L.J. Johnson Jr. Did he draft? He probably said his board, but if he drafted, this is a fucking hell of a day. Like center 85 overall, Jake Slaughter, Florida. Right tackle, Riley Malman, whatever, out of Wisconsin, dog. Chris Horn, out of Ole Miss, superstar, dog. He just got put it on the field, man. This is a good ass draft. Who got orange though?
Vikings.
Uh, Spencer Fanos for the Titans. Great pickup. He should be a superstar. LT Overton should be a superstar. Hold on, is there two LT Overtons? No.
I don't think so.
The little Florence was a fucking steal. He got right before I can get him. 86 overall out of Oregon, superstar. Lake McCree. I didn't touch tight ends again to submit that tape. Yeah, y'all division's stupid. Aaron Rodgers, Arch, Caleb, and what's his name? Lamar. Derek Harmer, D tackle out of Oregon. Left guard, Michael McCuff. I can't say that name. Superstar. Man, look, Junior's ready. Like, I will say that though. When y'all reach out, can y'all please like DM people and like a lot of the. Sometimes y'all look in the message request thing too. So if y'all are reaching out, if y'all ain't never messaged before, y'all go to get a little message request tab and check to make sure ain't nobody reaching out to you through DMs. I know Junior missed a lot of games that he was trying to play because people tagged him in the main chat and didn't DM him. So after he played me, he kind of like tapped out. So can we like do better with the reach outs? Outside of that, Junior, you know what I'm saying? You ready for the year? He's your quarterback, Junior. Steve McNair. RJ Harvey. That should hurt me because he's supposed to be on my fucking team still. I don't know how he ended up in free agency, but whatever. Look at Britain. Shout out to Junior, man. Yep. See, Max, I did do it. It was biased.
What?
Because Nico's 86, Archer's 84. I did do it. So biased.
I mean, yeah, Nico's technically got more field work. You could say that Nico might be better in the right situation. It's just Arch is probably gonna look better next year, just depending on because he's also still staying at Texas. Nico transferred.
I have no doubt in my mind that the Titans could win that division. Like that, it's just about like just lining up and playing. But that goes with the reach out. So guys, just be better with the reach outs. The Vikings, he got Arch. He needs help in general. He just don't be tapped in. He don't be locked in. I don't know what he be doing. He be on the game. He got kind of like reach. J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Mason. Like this got to be the most bare bone dry ass roster. like He don't care, but he'll line up with this roster. And he'll give anybody hell. That's the crazy part about Ben. Like, you look at this shit like, oh, this is an easy one. Mm-mm-mm. Shout out to the Panthers. You say you win a division next season also. I hear you. I'm only worried about the Saints this year, bro. I'm sorry. I got 93 reasons. I got 93 reasons. Saints got my undivided attention. Everybody else, I'm just going to play school. But I don't want. I'm playing that nigga in dead silence. I'm shifting my kids the fuck away. Oh man.
That nigga said I'm playing him in dead silence.
Dead silence. I'll pay my girl to go somewhere, send my kids somewhere.
So how you wanna damn I just fucked up this kick. I might have kicked this shot of bounds. No, I didn't. Um how you wanna go about this is what we're gonna do. Yeah. So today Shane, me and Rob, we should be able to finish the rest of the rookies that's below what you want to say, like 75, 76, like on our own. And then at the end of the day or tonight, I'll make a post for just one specific player that they still feel like maybe we X, Y, and Z.
All right, so we will do the one argument thing, but tight ends
Because
and certain people I
that's what
just
I was
didn't
about to
touch.
say.
So like, if I
Touch,
didn't touch
yeah.
them, if they're like anywhere under 75 or anything like that, I'm not 9 out of 10 times I didn't touch them. So we'll honor that. But like as far as like anything 80 and above, if you got an argument whether it should be a superstar or you think they should be a little better in this department or a little faster or you know what I'm saying, anything over 80, that gotta be. You can submit that
Actual,
and
that's what I
then
said on
we'll
the
sit there.
post.
And, yeah, we'll sit there and we'll chat about it and we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'll say that shit. Oh yeah, News. I got to prefer like, bro. You understand, bro? Like, it's not even the loss, bro. Like, it's not even the 93 points. It's the trolling I came after it, bro. like, like, like every time somebody just like it's something at me that like that just pisses me off more than the loss. Like, I can give a fuck about the 93 points. It was just like, and then I keep going through it. Then you got Doovie on chat, like, you got Doovie on chat, like, bro. Yeah, nah. Yeah, you want. You know what I'm saying? I can't guarantee a win because Zada, he's still good, but I know for a fact he's getting my undivided attention. So if he win, then shit, I gotta take my hat off to him because there ain't too many people who fucking ran the score up on me that I ain't get my get back on and made them feel it. Hence the Jags and last this. That nigga ain't been the same since he hung 97 up on me. Couldn't let that nigga breathe. I watched every one of his fucking tapes. I was on full max mode. Every game that nigga played, I was in there. Every game, every adjustment, every fucking audible, every fucking little dummy audible. I was watching that shit. Undivided fucking attention. But anyway, alright man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all hanging there for all the teams and shit, bro. Um, so what we gonna do? What was the gift yesterday?
Um, Doobie did like a
He did either
like
receiver or corner, right?
receiver
And it
corner, a little
was
intricate give, and then Craig was just unlocked.
I'm like a rookie. Alright.
Give me that. Give me that. Derwin. They talking about Derwin leaving. Hell no.
You said
Hey.
gift. This one more gift. How you feel with AR, Max?
Over what? Or compared to what?
I'm just trying to think. I ain't trying to be like Because you already putting the points on the receiver
I
and the
like this. I
corner.
like this. Well, not always, really. We haven't done it. We haven't done it like that in a minute. I like this. I told Doovie yesterday. I like the specific gifts where like we designate the position groups, and then we kind of you specifically can make a little thing, or like you leave it to just be the normal like four non-core, five non-core, wherever the case be.
All right, so we gonna get alignment some love this time because I don't get alignment no love.
O line or D line.
Let's see. What you think? D line or O line? I think O line. What you feel?
Good throw. If I had to pick between the two, I would say O line. If I had to pick between the two, I think making it an either or is kind of like still cool.
I like the either or. All right. We're gonna keep it simple. We just gonna do a little simple, a little small, little +8, no core. I'm not doing core. But +8 to either O line or D line. Your choice. Type y'all still hairs. I'm gonna give y'all till 12:10. No, that's too generous. I'll give y'all to 12:08.
I'm in a game right now, but
Yeah, I know you
I'm
still
fucking
here.
here. Yeah.
Yo,
Me and
Sam Pitts,
Jared's
Waddle
playing.
can go. My nigga Brad, boy. I don't want Waddle. Or do I want Waddle?
Send me Waddle, Brad. What you talking about?
He want Pitts.
Oh, that means he gonna try to come after like somebody for me, like Fannin or some shit. Nah. That's so bagged. That's so bagged. Thank you, Trey A. Banks, nigga. That's so bagged.
So y'all boys
Thank you,
can get in
Trey A.
here. 12:08, sorry, 12:06, 2 minutes.
We got Bo Nix in a frenzy out here, man. Love to see it. Ooh, Mustard almost got out of there. Oh, Mustard. See him, man. Nope.
All right. Count down 1 minute. This nigga Craig probably taking a nap. I ain't gonna be like last time. When it hit 12:09, I'm cutting it. It's 12:08 now. These gonna be
Lord,
easy edits right here. What? One, two,
this
three.
gay ass shit, bro.
10, 11 edits. That's cool. Cool with
Damn,
me.
I'm spamming. Hurry up, Ken. Like I hurry the fucking football up.
Ain't no still here gift. We just typing in y'all names. As long as I type y'all names in right here. It's for the still here. This is the gift of the D-line, O-line shit. On that note, y'all, we out. Be on the lookout for the post I'm about to make it now.